Frank certainly might have something to say about that before this is all over.
Stinson with some space. Stinson fires it in, threading the netting. Strykers score first.
Look at that strike right over the head of Boris Pardo. Fantastic work from Justin the Stinger Stinson, and just like that, it is
some space. Sockers advancing. Pee-wee to Scotto. No call. Sockers calling for it. Hugo Magana Jr. in the game, sandwiched by Tavoy. That ball gets taken away. Tavoy Morgan is going to pass it off. Escoto back into the game. Good defense by NDI. It's going to be Justin Stinson, sandwiched in between a couple of Sockers defenders. That ball's going to come back.
Of Corner Sports Arena in Chihuahua.
Leo advances, trying to connect with Pollo. Chris Toth coming out. We have Pee-wee Ortega fighting with Cisse and Hugo Magana. That's going to be a whistle. Looks like it's going to go against the
possessions. All Empire's been able to do is fire the ball back out to San Diego.
Sockers not looking up. That ball's going to come in. Mike Cohn has it. Mike Cohn! Strykers score.
3-2 in that first quarter. Of course, the 2-0 scoreline stands.
Pino with some space, and that just goes above the crossbar. Shot, saved by Toth. Another attempt, blocked by Berto. Leo with some room. Leo with a shot, and Leo de Oliveira scoring to the right of Chris Toth. Sockers get on the ball, threading the netting. Doctor, give us the rundown of that play.
You cannot sleep on this San Diego Sockers team. The pass master Leo from outside the yellow line with the cheekiest of finishes, tucking it just inside the post there from way outside.
Base to take a shot on Toth. Leo, known mostly for being a pass master. Mike Cohn with a shot, saved by Pardo. Costa doing his thing to get back.
That ball just behind Escoto where he's in. Initial shot, Costa takes the forearm there to the chin. From the second angle we saw, that was pretty clear as day. And now while Costa is on the ground here, Cerda, frustrated with the call, goes in and makes additional contact with him while he's on the ground. And right there is where Costa is saying he got a shot to the face. You can see him right there saying, he hit my face, he hit my face. After review, a second blue card has been issued, one to each team. So Jimmy Nordberg issues a challenge, and the result of the challenge is his own team getting a blue card.
Mike Cohn with some space to move. Going to pass it over to Cisse. Cisse to Frank. The King wielding that mighty scepter yet again. Doctor, give us the...
Looks like the challenge might be here on Nestor for the high boot. Nestor comes up. Certainly puts a high boot up. Does not look like he makes any contact with Boris Pardo from that angle.
Intercepting a ball that tried to find its way into the feet of Frank, but Frank now has it with some space. Frank fighting it off with Pee-wee. Frank shoots, he scores, golazo to the King. Doctor, tell us about the King wielding his scepter for the second time today. Costa trying to push him out. Mike Cohn. Pollo with a shot. Saved by the Stinson. Stinson out to Tayu. Tayu making his run. Off the boards, trying to connect. He connects with Mo Ndiaye. Mo Ndiaye on his given day scores a goal, putting the Strykers up 5-1. Doctor.
Oh,
he had space to run. Pino tracking back. Pacheco still has it. Pacheco, Sweet Pea is in the building, folks. Gonzalez skirting by Ndiaye, saved, and there's an attempt broken up again by Ndiaye. Beach national soccer team, he is no slouch. The X-Man has Boris Pardo to look up to. There's an attempt. Sweet Pea scores. A costly turnover by the Sockers. Sweet Pea getting his second goal of the game. Strykers kick the ball out. Leo getting by Mike Cohn. Getting by Hugo. He has a shot. And what a goal by Leo de Oliveira. Golazo mio. Doctor, walk us through that tremendous goal by Leo de Oliveira.
There have been 2 goals scored in this game by San Diego, both of them golazos from Leo de Oliveira, both of them from way outside the yellow. This one about a step out, top corner, nothing Toth could do about it. My goodness, what a strike. Leo de Oliveira putting on a show. Sadly for San Diego, the only one putting on a show for them.
Absolutely breaking ankles and breaking hearts. Breaking hearts in that of Chris Toth. Chris Toth had only allowed 1 goal in at that point, but Leo scoring 2 goals, pulling his team within 5. Leo, 2 goals in this game already to Tavoy. Charlie Charlie scores! They don't call him Charlie Golasso for no reason, folks. That was a banger, threading the netting, and that's 2 straight goals by the Strykers. 4 goals is still nothing. We've seen teams do that in 37 seconds. Serda, there's a shot. No goal by Charlie. Frank still maintains possession. This is exactly what they need to do. And the king from the halfway point from midfield, swinging, going. Escoto with Topete in front of him. Escoto gonna connect, and they score! An absolute beauty, tremendous ball distribution. Juan Manuel Rojo getting the 4th goal of the game. Doctor, walk us through that play.
San Diego finally able to cycle the ball properly around with the extra attacker and get some penetration inside the box. Finds the completely unmarked Rojo at the back post, who's able to tap it in.
Escoto looking to make his move. Escoto with an attempt, blocked by Cisse. Nestor looks up. Nestor has some space. Superman! Regular season games. Captain Chris Childs off the boards. Tavoy Morgan. And that just misses. Still setting an MASL record with 30 consecutive regular season games. Captain Chris Childs off the boards. Tavoy Morgan. And that just misses. That goal is a microcosm as to how the Strykers' day has gone so far. Frank looking for number 4. The King. The King does it again. His 5th point of the game. Legendary performances in Southern California. King Frank Tayu.